Hello YouTube, welcome back to Date Everything. It's me as a PNG tuber. Let's jump in. Hello coach, welcome bestie. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, continue to awaken dateable objects. I can't think of anything more I would love to do. We're like in the middle of a bunch of stuff, aren't we? Let's see. Who do we need to awaken still? Oh, I want to find the bobby pin. And we need to get into the attic because I need to see the vent person. Where can we find a bobby pin?
Business or pleasure?
Maybe we need to like interact with stuff more. I'm gonna find this bobby pin. Whoa. Okay, that was crazy. It's really nice outside. Alright, I'm determined to find this bobby pin. I just need to like look. Need to look really well and everything. Have there always been stains on the floor? I'm gonna find this bobby pin if it's the last thing I do. Oh, there's like video games. Let's see. Also, I still cannot believe that Zuko is the fireplace. It's like insane to me. Interesting. No bobby pins in there. Why is the fridge open? I swear I didn't open it. Oh, there it is.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk?
What? No, I don't even know who you are. How could I?
Oh, damn, that was rude of me. The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Dang, you ever date a bobby pin?
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
You some kind of crime boss?
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Who?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there. You know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
You got bent up.
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You look amazing. You really can't buy that. So look at you. You look amazing.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That sounds about right.
Of course it does. Because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Oh dang, I have to find her again. That's crazy. Oh, there she is. Oh, the detergent.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once
Whoa.
intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Titus Andromache? Andromache.
You? Ha! Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian, I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Fortitude. I've got a lot of that, and I think you like it.
fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim. For converse, strange at altar side untold. You're not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
How will I know when that is?
You won't.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. What is this little timer?
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a sauce pot. Despite his intimidating
That
stature,
hat is
there's
epic.
warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Stefan.
Hey,
Hey. What's up, big?
are you ready for prep?
Prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
This is my kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of the... Wait, do you smell that?
No.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes, I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Unlike some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Aw, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
What are you talking about?
Food. Glorious food. Much more important than whatever little quest you happen to be on right now. Of course they do. And they didn't know a crepe from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer.
What? You talk to the fridge, or is that the food guy?
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator,
Whoa.
but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Below 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow! How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
What are you talking about?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Crowd control, awaken 50 base game character. We've awakened 50?
Oh, did Did you make another order to
There's
food
way
fetch?
too many to keep
What did
track
you get
of.
this
It's like
time?
way too many. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well...
About halfway there. That's
You know why.
crazy. You got it.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck. Rebel? Oh, that thing scares me. A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
Wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Ped seafood.
Excellent choice. If I may describe the dish to you. What we have for you today is a beautiful
looks
pad
so
see ew
good.
with broccoli, shiitake, and button mushrooms, some egg, and just a hint of some kind of spice that makes the whole thing sing. Oh, you can't go wrong with anything from Tie Me to the Moon. They always have the freshest ingredients and best reusable containers. And don't worry, I kept it nice and fresh for you. Remember, heat it up with just a little bit of oil in a pan for a few minutes. If you do choose to nuke it, don't do it too long. You can dry the whole thing out.
Thanks for that.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
I love him. He's epic. Should we date the table?
The first word that comes to mind when you see
Oh.
the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Howdy.
Able the table. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house, and I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. Do you have any dating advice?
Oh yeah? Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that. Dating, huh? Hoo-wee.
Yeehaw!
Dating ain't really my
Yeah, the names
area
are
of
really good.
expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kobe. You'll find her nearby.
You're the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot.
What?
Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, hey, that's why I'm here.
Then you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Hope he'll get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will do.
You take care now.
Time for bed. I feel like I don't really go into the office too much. Oh shit, we have messages.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds
You
bad.
have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
What?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind
I'm
of
afraid there's
resources?
just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
I don't even know how to talk to Skylar without, like, you know, without opening the menu thing. How can we, like, where can we find the glasses? Like, because we're wearing them. Jesus. Does anyone know? Also, we desperately need to find the key to the attic. Maybe it's in our office. Maybe someone has it. What? Oh? Let me get down there. Oh, hell yeah, dude! Are you looking at this, chat? Oh my god, we found the key to the attic. I can't pick it up, though. We have to date the key.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long.
Oh my gosh, Murph, hello. I am late, but in my defense, I am late. Murph, do you have any idea what time it is? How dare you, Murph, honestly. Ban yourself. We found a key.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith.
Keith, because he's a key.
A real debt of gratitude, eh?
He's gonna let me in the attic.
Eso!
Huh?
Please tell me, Is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
What about my heart? Are you the key to
And
my
a few
heart?
things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Fuck yeah.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Nice. That was crazy. I'm looking real nice today. Oh, I thank you. What about this mouse trap?
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust.
I don't.
He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Oh, it's me.
Holy frickin' shit!
Are you a trap? Are you a mouse trap?
What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Can any of us say for sure?
Oh, we got a real thinker over here. I'm real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want?
Oh my god! I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces.
You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see.
What in the...
Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Oh my god! I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, right there.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
I don't remember ever setting a mouse trap.
Damn! Rat trap.
Dennis Snyder. It's not surprising he voices Penguin in the Batman series. He is so me. That's epic. I think if I had a rodent issue, it'd be more of a no-kill trap kind of person.
Oh, 'cause you're just a saint, aren't you? Huh? You're too good for me? A vegan virtue signaler, huh?
I mean, not a virtue signaler, but a vegan, yeah.
I can't help the way I'm made, the way I kill. Get out of here before I nip that nose. Ooh, I just want to put it right on a cracker and eat it.
That is crazy. What the...
You see a concerned face peeking through
What
what might
in
be
the-
a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette. The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes! This is Choice! I am officially found!
Oh, a time capsule, neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Coach loves trivia about voice actors. It's epic. Wait a minute. So you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing? Feel like are you going to cease to be?
Nope. I mean, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
man.
Only one way to find out. Let her rip.
Alright, if you're down, I'm down.
Down? I mean, I was down. Down in the ground. But now I'm out.
Yeah, that's not quite what I...
What?
Never mind, let's get you out of there.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as
Whoa.
nostalgia given form. An assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Woohoo! Yeah! I'm free! The
You
80s is
know-
surviving and thriving, baby! Oh, yeah!
I think I like him.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
How can you be an entire decade? Wait, I thought you were a time capsule.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule.
Rubik's Cube
80s
bracelet, man. Yeah.
personified.
He pulls an
Floppy
electric guitar
disk,
from
what's up
somewhere,
there?
playing a very loud
VHSs.
and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah! Yo!
Bodhi Windbreaker. I hope that's the only thing about him that's floppy. I mean, even if it's not, we can fix that. I love the 80s.
Oh, heck yeah, compadre! And the 80s love you back.
Thank you.
But first, I need a minute to decompress. If you know what I mean.
Because you were sealed in the tube?
Totally.
Tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical.
Totally topical.
Now you're
that's
getting it.
I just realized his hair is like the tape in the thing. Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
Alright, get some rest and we'll chat later.
You got it. All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Cassette. Yes, the cassette. Can't wait to learn about where you came from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
Daniel-san? Does he think I'm Daniel? He wanted this to be a banter stream, but Daniel is moving to Siberia, so he can't be here. Oh no. You got it, Mr. Skiagi.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell.
Dang. It's making me feel so old. Your character doesn't understand the lingo. I also do not
Okey-dokey,
understand it.
Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
Alright, I know we can fuck the ladder too, but I want to go to the attic really badly because I need to find the, thing. Mel's just a kid. It's true, I'm just a girl in this world. Alright, let's open the attic. I'm scared! Maybe we gotta talk to it.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest.
Oh, hell yeah.
He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old
Is
friend.
it really Yar?
It is.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well,
Does Mel even know
I've missed
simple
you.
plan? What's simple plan?
I've missed you too.
Like a
dear
plan that's
historian.
simple?
And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Hot.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
Hot.
And just like
Now,
that,
Keith.
door is open.
That was brilliant.
He gets me every time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants. He's my greatest weakness.
It's a band with a song, I'm Just a Kid. Oh.
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
We fit together rather well.
Seems like there's some history, so no matter what, Keith can always get you to open up. Seems like there's some history here.
Well,
We may have given love a shot, but it didn't really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
A superior level of relationship, in our humble opinions.
I agree. Maybe... Don't you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
what's in store.
In you go, mate.
Oh boy, I'm so excited. I'm scared. We're gonna see the vent guy. Where's he going? Oh, nice. Wow, there's so much stuff. I think this is it. I'm scared! We gotta do it.
You are persistent, aren't you? I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire.
Oh boy.
It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no. But no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the grates in your home, downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there, all right?
Enough of this, just show yourself.
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me. I will not show myself. Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena. What, so you can jeer? So you can point? I tell you, I won't.
I would never jeer and point, Hector.
Wouldn't you? They all do. I have. Never mind. Talk about an argument for nothing. If you leave now, we'll never have to know if you know yourself well enough to be truthful with me about this. If you would truly leave me in peace, then leave me now. Come back to the grates and I will be there.
Wow, someone must have really hurt you, but okay, see you there. Fine, greets it is. What? I didn't come up all... What the... Just to... I'm so mad. I'm so flippin' mad. We gotta get him to open up.
You? I'm so glad to see you.
Disappointed!
I've been thinking.
Oh yeah? What about?
I've been thinking about courage. I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame.
Whoa, shame? Why?
Because of how much I said. I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed to have been frightened. And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me. I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes.
Maybe the feeling will go away.
Precisely, yes. You sound as though you know this.
I looked at him and he's gross. You can see his feet. Is the voice different? I was just thinking that too. I think maybe in the attic, he wasn't. It wasn't as deep because maybe he was like upset and like worried and scared, so he was using a higher register, if that makes sense, and not being as sultry.
Have you ever made it go away? Can you tell me what works?
Yeah, by showing me your dick. Honestly, just facing it. You have to go through it to get out of it.
Yes, exactly. Oh, somehow I knew you would understand. I must face it. I must show my face to the demon.
Am I the demon?
There's a great favor I would ask of you. Will you help me?
Of course I will. I'm a helping machine.
I suppose in a way so am I. From one helper to another, then. Here is what I need. I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit.
Why are you like that?
I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do, but the truth is, I am afraid.
Oh,
I
that
do not
reminds
like
me, I gotta
what
send
I
those
am.
pics you asked for.
No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love.
Who, me?
But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean?
He's either gonna be like a super hot guy or just like a shadow. Like, I don't even, I think so. Do you mean you're self-conscious about the way you look?
I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes, I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more. Maybe just... I wish I were different.
Hector, I think we all feel that sometimes.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive. I want more than my fear, so I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me. So...
maybe he's a freak.
I'm inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out when I've decided to be brave. What do you think?
Can't wait. Thank you for the invitation.
Wonderful. Oh, I will see you soon.
Oh shit. Let's go. Sir, we were just up there. Oh, we have to wait till tomorrow. Fuck. Okay, let's talk to this dead tree.
A flowering beauty waves at you. Her radiant smile
Oh no,
inviting
she's
you closer.
hot.
Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that
Oh my
impression.
god, she's so flippin' beautiful.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Prissy Plastique. She isn't
This
dead.
is so funny that you're standing there.
Yeah, maybe she's just plastic. But then why was that one dead? Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah. It's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there. Like exactly where you are. And then boom! Here you are, like magic!
So my presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet.
Yeah, well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Aw man, now I gotta do something that makes more sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
I'm in. No idea what that is.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable.
Okay, I don't know
Here's
the way
the
she
thing.
sounds like I do.
I am a plant. Yes.
Sure.
But if you had to guess, what am I made of? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
I bought you, so yes, I knew that.
Oh, well, then great. Glad we're already on the same page. Ugh, even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway.
She's saying she is fertile. She's ovulating. Dang.
I am made of plastic.
Then we gotta
I
do
would
it to
really
her.
rather not
Except
be made
I'm a
of
girl in
plastic.
this game too.
I'd rather be a real plant.
It's like we've got plenty of other male objects.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust and that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray, which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
I know, it's so perfumey. So how does a flirtalizer fit into all this?
Flirtalizer, right?
Men are
yes,
people,
thank
Melody,
you.
not objects.
trap. You're already the
Y'all
perfect
could have
person
fooled
to
me.
help
Just kidding. Boing, 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 boing.
The flirtilizer is the result of months
Oh
of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me.
Wow, what the fuck?
Chrissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called flirtilizer.
Fertilizer. Real, like a real live plant.
Really, cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
Douse me, baby. I really don't think that's going to work. No, wait, really? That is very cool and exciting.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words.
Also, I think there are fireworks being shot outside, so if that's what you hear, then that's
We're
probably
so
what
in
it is.
sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtilize me?
Of course I will.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions,
Chrissy reads off the back of the container of flirtilizer.
douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much, couple each dose with a body wiggle, or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, spell. Perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
Douse me, BB. Douse, wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the flirtilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation.
It's mixing with the plastic, and the plastic is gonna like corrode.
The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
Honestly, no.
Oh.
She's wet, huh? She's wet. Yes, chat.
This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment.
I just don't want to lie to her, you know? I'm
investment.
trying to like date her.
Because
And
it
women
was
don't
also
like
my
liars.
first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Totally, you're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Should we talk to the safe?
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down,
Whoa.
radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Step on me, beach.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Hello.
Disgusting, you worm.
Sophia the safe.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence, so indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Heck, I just like meeting new people. Rude much? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch.
Emma Frost from Marvel Rivals.
You clearly
Dang.
know your place.
Yeah, I'm great with social cues. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear.
Was expecting a muscular bodyguard. She is a muscular bodyguard.
Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Yes, mistress.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry?
Kasumi? From Persona 5? What are you talking about, Coach? Is she really Kasumi? No way. I was in her happy
to become
place
a
now.
mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken
Oh my
creatures
god,
of this
that's
world.
insane. It crossed my mind.
Tell me, Wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
More posts. Putting stuff into surviving house fires.
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, Wretch?
Actually, I'm pretty open.
Perhaps. We'll see about that. You intrigue me, Wretch. In the way a drowning kitten.
Oh my god, do you
might
guys hear the
intrigue a
fireworks in
jaguar.
my neighborhood?
So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness
so
that
loud.
instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Whatever Mistress wishes. Honestly, I'm pretty cool with whatever. Whatever Mistress wishes.
Very good answer. All right then, Wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Thank you, Mistress.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
Your chassis? Is that what they're
That is,
calling it now?
if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Your mother's name and password. There's no commentation. I just have to fall in love with you. Password.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
Ooh, my sincere apologies, Mistress.
Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Yes, Mistress.
Again, like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do
Sir, yes, sir.
absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Yes, Mistress. I am your compliant, needy little wretch. I can't say that with a straight face, but I'll be back anyway. Aye, aye, Captain.
Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
Dang, we have to see her tomorrow. Okay, we need to talk to Skylar. I don't know how, though.
Shine on, Luxie!
That's crazy. Okay, we can date the wall. We still don't know what the ceiling and the floor is. I feel like I know so much about Mel through her horny gaming. Whoa, what was that sound? Oh, let's fuck our computer.
The steaminess of your home appears to have
Oh,
increased
shit.
suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Steam me up, lover.
Honestly, I want to explore more sensuality with you.
Come.
I don't understand the point of this.
I told you I would have something special for you. Something really special. I'm Lucinda Lude.
Hi, Lucinda Lude. I'm Tufa Melody.
Playing it off like you barely know me, huh? But you know you want it. I put together a treat. Something outside the prying eyes of those who don't want to see us have a good time. It's a feature where you can hear anything you want from me, anytime you want, as many times as you want.
Sounds awesome. Where do I start?
Right this way. You can pick any option as many times as you like.
Woo!
So, what do you want to hear from me, sweetie?
Say something sexy. Tell me how much you love me. Say anything you want. I'm all finished. Say something sexy. Tell me how much you love me.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
That's not love. Say anything you want.
7.5 million toothpicks can be made from a cord of wood.
Say something sexy.
Yes. Yes. You know just what to say to me, baby. You know just how to treat me.
Say anything you want.
Anything I want.
I'm all finished.
Yeah, you look finished.
Keep going almost
How
there.
was that? Did you have fun?
It was really fun.
I'm so glad to hear that, baby. Hopefully as glad as you were to hear me. Next time I see you, hopefully you'll like my surprise.
Is it your teddies?
Until then.
Oh, hell yeah. What? How do we... Skylar.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Can I realize you, Skylar?
Oh, no.
No?
Well, just not yet.
What do you mean?
When Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Yes, definitely.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business.
Clever.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
Okay, I see now what my quest is.
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Finished.
That makes sense. I still don't know how to date her, though. Oh, god damn it.
Ah, it's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Roger.
I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot.
Super hot.
But as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Sorry.
All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
Like 100, honestly.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects, so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Okay. Dang, another day, another sleigh. Alright. Time to fuck the vent.
At long last, Hector reveals
Oh,
himself.
he looks normal.
And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you. You might have expected some monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
Yeah, what?
Well. Hello there.
Hey, look at you, you did it. You're not my type, but you're cool as hell. Wow, Hector.
Wow? Wow, what does wow mean? What is that? Is it a good wow or a bad wow? Please just tell me.
You're beautiful.
Oh.
Hector had somehow managed to hold your gaze, but your compliment flusters him into looking away again.
Beautiful. Well, that's... Yes, that seems like a very good word indeed. I have to say, it's not one that, even in my remotest fantasies, I imagined you would use. At best, I thought maybe cute.
Don't get me wrong, you're cute too.
Oh, come. One cannot be beautiful and cute. The two are mutually exclusive.
Huh? Love you, but you're hardly an expert in this area.
Well, yes, I suppose that's true. So I'm beautiful and I'm cute? The day has exceeded my wildest dreams, truly. Well, you know me by now. You know I am good with words, that I enjoy them, but right now, the only words I have are thank you. What you've done for me, I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe, somehow, you understand.
I love you, Hector.
Incredible. The dreamings of a silly ventilation system made manifest. I love you too.
Yay! We're sensitive. You've been caught red-handed showing feelings of an almost human nature. Appealing might be stretching it, but at least you're no longer appalling points. It's like watching a baby deer trying to walk with less dignity. I'm not smart at all. Okay, let's talk to the safe.
My dear, dear little wretch. You are late.
What? I'm sorry, mistress.
Pathetic. I hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary paperwork, I'd punish you for that transgression. I'd punish you severely.
How dare you? Then let's get to that paperwork. Yep, there's nothing more I love about paperwork. Sorry, my ADHD gives me chronic time blindness. My college botany professor said.
God, must you prattle on so incessantly? Listening to your pitiful yammering is like nails on a chalkboard. Do us both a favor and keep your grating, unintelligible blatherings to the barest of minimum. My delicate ears deserve only the best. Don't you agree?
Without question, mistress.
Not to interrupt, but quick check-in. That wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible blatherings angle? Definitely let me know if I'm being too harsh. Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worthless garbage that completely repulses me. That's basically how I feel anyways. But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know?
Oh, she's like breaking character. Yes, mommy. You treat me as I deserve, mistress.
Enough flirting. We have business to attend to. First, I will need you to consent to my complete and total authority. You will surrender yourself to me, making you compliant, dependent, and subjugated to my will and my will alone.
Yes,
you consent,
mistress.
wretch.
I consent, mistress.
Very good, my
Callie.
little wretch. It appears that you can follow orders well. At least when you put your mind to it. That will suit you very well in your new position. And if you keep doing as I say, perhaps there are some other new positions we can try with you. But first, your mistress has another demand.
Yes, mistress.
As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have responsibilities to you.
Oh?
And above all else, it is my responsibility to ensure your emotional and physical safety.
Well, that's kind of
For in order to be
sweet.
fully subservient to my needs, you must feel fully secure. That said, in order to ensure the safety of my compliant little wretch, it's necessary for you and I to have a safe word.
A safe word, get it? Because she's
This
a safe.
is of utmost importance, especially since I am, after all, a safe.
I completely agree, mistress.
Usually I would choose our safe word, but since you've been doing such a good job today, and because I'm feeling particularly generous, perhaps I'll let you pick.
Yes,
Do you have
mistress.
one in mind?
Linguini, Gesundheit, safe, stop. Linguini, it's gotta be Linguini.
Linguini. Oh, I love that.
Thank you,
That's
mistress.
such a sensual safe word. Did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves?
You inspired me, mistress. It was my grandma's name. I miss her.
See.
Oh my god, I can't believe that was an option. It was my grandma's name.
Maybe there's more to this pathetic little wretch than
God.
meets the eye. Of course, we'll have to put you through the paces to discover how
She'd be like,
depraved
oh,
you really
that's
are.
not.
Would my little wretch like that?
Yes, please, mistress.
Good. Compliant and subservient. You're off to a promising start. But before we truly begin, I have one last issue that's been bothering me. Between you and me, I've become incredibly bored with most of my other, let's call them relationships. They've become routine and uninspired. They're stale. And this displeases me.
I'm so sorry, mistress.
It's all right. Lucky for me, you came along at just the right time. It affords us an opportunity to experiment with something new. I think, perhaps, to ensure you reach your full potential. Shake off the oppressive shackles of our everyday humdrum reality. Do you understand?
You want me to quit my job, mistress?
Your devotion and enthusiasm towards complete subjugation is utterly intoxicating. But no.
Hell yeah, mistress.
Let me try again. I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves the freedom to expand beyond the limited confines of our stale, everyday identities and roles. Do you understand now?
Yes, mistress.
Very good, wretch. Yes, the more I think on it, the more I think this is definitely what I've been so desperately craving. And how lucky I am to have acquired such a pliable, subservient plaything to help me quench my thirst. All we need now is the appropriate canvas to paint our desire upon. If you beg for it, I'll let you choose. Show me, wretch. Show me how well you can beg.
Please, mistress, let me prove myself to you. Come on, mistress, I'm great at choosing things. This is me begging, not awkward at all. Please, mistress.
So utterly pathetic.
Oh, she likes it.
I really shouldn't reward
Step
you for
on me,
debasing
mistress.
yourself so pitifully. However, I do so love the sound of begging. And because you did a satisfactory job, I've decided to grant your request. So,
Hell yeah.
wretch, out of these 3 tantalizing scenarios, which do you think your mistress would enjoy the most? Chef and prep cook, Santa and elf, and finally,
What?
IRS auditor and small business owner.
IRS auditor and small business owner.
I should have expected that. A rather pedestrian choice, but perhaps we may find something therein that I still find amusing. Now, I've seen more than enough of your pathetic visage.
Oh, is that
for today.
wrong?
Be back here same time tomorrow and be ready to serve my every need. Do you understand?
Do you understand? Okie dokie, artichoke. I've got a dentist appointment, but I'll move some things around. Absolutely, mistress.
Very good, wretch. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
That's epic. She's so funny. I love her. I think Daniel would really like her too. Just a feeling I have. Who should we fuck with next? Let's check in with the piano. I feel like we're pretty far with the piano.
The most expensive character in
Oh.
the game blocks your path.
I feel like she's
It's
Lucinda
Lucinda
she's
Lavish,
here like way too often.
Damon.
I'm all yours.
Could do the best character in the
The
game.
very best character. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Makes sense to me. You're so hot.
Only the hottest of us get to be stars. Compliment knowing. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
You can't just rank yourself. Oh, wow.
Check out my range. Glass, my dear Sepidine. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Chunky, what's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoo.
What?
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost.
And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress. In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. What do you think?
You've convinced me.
Yay! Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
My empathy is off the charts, but I need
See you
more
around,
smarts. I really need to be smart. 'Cause I'm stupid.
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please.
What's wrong with this one?
Up until recently, only 3 things. As of this morning, I've discovered a 4th.
What are the other 3 things?
The ones I sent you out to fix that are still making things rather difficult for me to play. No, the 4th wrong thing here is, well, it's Telly.
I guess it makes sense that you two would clash.
He's in my direct line of sight, and that simply won't work for me. He's a menace, a distraction, and he's sabotaging my sonata. Do you know what he did this morning?
Was he on non-stop?
He was on non-stop, and I mean non-stop. You try holding a tune in your head with all of that color and sound flashing at you. Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show.
Oh shoot, I wanted to watch that. Sounds like a hardship. That's not so bad, is it? Sounds like a hardship.
Very much so. There was quippy banter, a cooking segment, and a human interest story about a 3-legged crossing guard dog named Champ. Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose.
Oh no, in our neighborhood?
I doubt it. It looked nice.
Hey!
There's no shame in being poor, darling.
Clearly there is, because you bitched about it for like a whole scene.
What was I saying?
You were ranting?
Right. After the local news, I had to watch a game show, then a two-dimensional cartoon. Nowhere was there any of the classics being played. Nowhere was there a piano, cello, no harp to be found. In fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same payday loan company, which can only mean one thing.
That you've got the jingle stuck in your head?
It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard.
She's rude. If you hum the mattress jingle, it'll get rid of the payday jingle.
But then once I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head?
Maybe. It's not a perfect science.
It's fine. Because that wasn't even the worst part of my day. The worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera, Sands of Time.
Dun dun dun. Oof, my deepest sympathies.
It was the most ridiculous 40 minutes of my life. Time I could have been using to write my sonata. There was seduction, scandal, and this lady named Charlene pushed her twin off a cliff and then went home to sleep with her husband. The twin's husband. The sister. The dead sister. Who turned out not to have died from the cliff, which just seems impossible. I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense.
Honestly, that sounds like a pretty fun day. Would you like me to talk to Telly?
What? No!
I can't believe we were ever into the snobby rude lady. I'm confused. I thought you hated everything that happened. It's definitely an interesting development.
No, a subdominant in the minor key is an interesting development. This is just sad. And now I'm going to be forced to watch Sands of Time tomorrow as well to find out what's going to happen next. I feel hoodwinked. Soap opera has the word opera in it, but it isn't musical at all. Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow?
Probably, just ask him nicely.
But we're not really friends, and I'm a complete stranger to him. Everyone here already knows each other.
Today's a great day to fix that.
And then what?
Make small talk, be friendly.
She nods slowly.
Be friendly.
You have had friends before, haven't you?
I've had colleagues I admire to the point of crippling jealousy. That's kind of like being friends.
Did you care about them?
No.
Did you want to spend time with them?
God, no.
Did you root for their success?
You don't root for the competition. You rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood.
This is the single hottest thing. What? Remind me to stay on your good side.
You should always be on my good side. I don't want to do that with Telly though, but I'm not sure how to go about it.
You told me you'd like to be friends.
That's it?
That's a start.
If he says it's alright and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I get back to my sonata?
Why are you asking me for permission?
I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing.
However you want to spend your time is up to you. I wouldn't call it doing nothing. Someone's got to tell me what happens on Sands of Time.
I'll be sure to. Thanks, Maestro.
Cute. Let's talk to Telly and see what he says.
Well, hell, if it isn't the VIP attendee, the satellite acolyte, my shining light that excites me all night. Been waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen, make you scream my dream.
You know it.
Bazinga. Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated. Are your eyeballs properly lubricated? Because they're about to be totally captivated.
Absolutely ready to
That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Time to attack this kickback and slam this jam into high gear. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog?
Let's do it.
Loading programming, maximizing game shows, U1, streamlining target demos, buy it now.
Football pros and red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose. Speaking of football, want to watch the game? I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane.
Like Travis Kelce? Sure.
Here.
Telly presents you with a football player.
Oh,
whose
fuck.
backside could be its own exhibit in the Louvre.
Oh my god. Is not the bulge. Not the bulge from the back. You weren't kidding.
I never do. Isn't live television incredibly
That
stirring?
was insane.
Knowing you're witnessing something as it's occurring? White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix. Hysterical late-night comedy. News that changes history. Never fails to amaze me. The crack of the baseball bat. Post-pounding combat. Let's see Valdiviflix offers something like that.
Oh, Valdiviflix offers live TV.
What? Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind.
Sounds perfect.
For to truly appreciate my endless entertainment sprott, we gotta sit down and watch it all. Wall-to-wall football. Every screwball pratfall. We're in it for the long haul. It'll be excellent.
Plug it in my veins.
Later on, just swing through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Y'all come back now, you hear? Time for bed. There's just so many objects. Actually, let's save that one. What about Towel Guy?
Tyrell yawns and stretches. He looks as if he might have been napping.
What time is it? Did I oversleep? It's nice of you to come by when I'm off peak hours. Sorry that my shelf isn't more done up. I'm not much of a guest towel, you know?
Surprised you don't have more guests.
So am I. Still, I'm content with using the time in here to think of ways to fold my fabric friend into new shapes. Which, since you came by, you get to see my newest... Oh, I never know what to call it. Creation? Formation?
Fabrication?
No, it still sounds too stiff. Oh, how about this? Let me introduce you to the newest iteration of my buddy, Towel Turtle.
Tyrell holds his towel buddy out to you.
Cute.
Sweet, absorbent little turtle.
Let me tell you, it took us a couple tries to get the shell just right, but it was worth it.
Is this what you do with your time? You're really good at this. Maybe this could be your career.
What? Making towel animals? This really is just a thing for me. A way for me to express myself. Plus, me and my buddy have a special bond.
Why do you keep them around? What's so special about a towel?
They've seen me through a lot. Remember when you got me from that thrift store? I was wrapped with my towel buddy. I remember you saying it was as good as new.
True.
Well, let me tell you, I've seen some massive spills in my day. Things you wouldn't believe. Did you know what pasta sauce can do to grout? It ain't pretty. But I didn't have to take on the task alone. Nope. There was a team of us, all dedicated to helping keep things nice and dry. I was happy to be with my friends, working together. Hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill.
There is a bar in your old bathroom? Sounds like a nice way to relax.
Oh, it was the shit. Hanging out with people who get what you do, nothing like it. Towel buddy over here would do tricks, turning into different things, making us laugh. Every colored towel you could think of, all in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf. Those were the good times.
Where is everyone else?
It makes me shudder to think of it. It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. and our owner had their grandkids over.
Rain children towels.
You guessed it. All 7 grandchildren came over. All 7 of them decided to play in mud.
Oh, no.
When they came back in, they just started snatching my friends from the closet. Towel buddy and I just watched in horror. They took them all one by one, but me, I was on the bottom. I just saw it happen. I whispered to myself, some tough towels, they'll be fine. When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, they had become...
He pauses, as though overwhelmed by the horror.
Rags.
What? Not rags.
Rags! You've got to be stain resistant to stay in the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you. But if you let mud stay on a towel for days, it can be too much. I know that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. They could have saved a few of them before the stain got in too deep. The way they were treated was way too much for them. When the rest became rags, our old boss wanted a completely new set. He saw that I was still strong. He decided to donate me.
Were you scared?
I was not scared. It was a hell of a disaster. But I had my little buddy with me. We kept each other company, and I knew I would make it. I'm resilient. It's in my fibers. Can I see your hand?
Give Tyrell your hand.
You extend your hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel?
That spark.
You felt that too? I don't think it's just static electricity either. But there's something else. Feel the texture of my hand. The way I'm made. Soft but sturdy. Hard-working, yet comforting. I'm warm.
Very, very warm.
You noticed, eh? And my little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things into a way I can express my emotions. All that to say, I'm premium. That's why they call me the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's like that movie y'all are obsessed with.
You get it?
I get it, and I love it.
Yeah.
Mel doesn't get that reference. After all that, you still want to do the same work?
Well,
don't
you
lie.
Want to know a secret?
Of course.
Picture it. The music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air.
Why are you lying to an upstanding gentleman like Tyrell?
Right.
Yeah, true.
One of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left, a couple that most likely had an argument in the car. They both try to make the best of the day. It's super awkward. And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand, a giant umbrella behind us, blocking out the sun, and us just chilling. Can you guess what I want to do?
You want to be a beach towel.
Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all the sights. At night, they get to sit next to a fire and listen to someone play 1 or 3 songs they know on the guitar. I'd still get to dry people off, and the sun would help me do my job better. And who could ask for a better view? Clear blue waters, open skies. My towel buddy could be there too. Oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull.
Would you want me to go with you?
Oh, of course. We'd have to go together. Just promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car. It's kind of a hazard of the job.
I go to the beach with you just to see you smile. Yeah.
You would? You would leave the house for me?
I think you'd make an awesome beach towel. I'd love to see it.
I think I'd be good at it too. You know, that's the first time I've told anyone my dream. FBI, open up!
So I turned it down to like 50%. And it's still pretty loud, but I think it's way more manageable. What do you guys think? that.
Tyrell fans his face with his hands.
Tyrell, don't cry. Who's gonna dry you up? You're the best, you know that? And think of all the sunsets we could watch together. You and me, cuddled up real close.
Oh, hell yeah.
It would be like nothing else mattered. Oh, that would be awesome. We gotta make it happen.
Tyrell's gushing his heart out to us and Gally out here breaking and entering. As long as I'm there with you, I know it'd be perfect.
Nothing will keep us apart. You know what the really cool part of this is? You're part of that dream now, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, I've got an idea. Towel buddy. Remember that one I've been saving for a special moment? I think it's time. We'll be right back.
Tyrell disappears from view for a few moments.
Yep, just like that. Tuck it under.
It's gonna be like a dick and balls.
Oh, you look so good.
When he returns, he holds his towel buddy out to you, now in a new and delightful
Or
shape.
maybe.
Well?
Oh my god, how does he know? I love it. How does he know that I love drawing pigs?
I know. I had to make sure I got the nose just right. I think Towel Buddy will be like this
He's
for
my
a while.
soulmate.
And, you know, you can wrap me around you anytime you want.
Dang.
I'm cozy regardless of the circumstances.
Oh, fuck
You get
yeah.
me?
Start sweating.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't talk like this in front of Towel Buddy. He's just a washcloth after all, but the offer still stands. Okay? I look forward to those sunsets.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yes.
This is love.
Oh my god, our empathy keeps climbing, but I don't have any smarts. That's crazy. Alright, who do you want me to talk to? He want you to wrap him around your privates, it's true. Woo! Are you winning, son? Talk to me. Okay, James, who were you again? Who did you say you were? It's on the tip of my tongue. You said you would be a... The rat trap? No! Wait, didn't you say you'd be something else? What did you originally say? So we could talk about... Whoa. Remember when y'all were gaslighting me and saying that, like, oh, let's talk to the tube thing. Tubular. Hair in the shower drain. Oh, yeah.
Dude, like I was made to be here.
Enjoying the new digs?
Oh, you know it. Just vegging out.
The attic is on the same floor as the bedroom.
I think it might be a good thing.
Yeah, I guess it
wasn't
is.
Anywhere near the
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. We would never gaslight you.
Serious hours hanging out here.
See anything you like?
Are you kidding? Where do you even start?
Oh, these are those light bright
cable,
things.
On demand?
Does anyone know what those are? The light bright things?
I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff.
Yeah, they were so
But
fun.
This, completely different ballgame.
Oh yeah, content.
Content?
Content is what we call media, not just TV, but podcasts, live streams, you know, stuff to watch.
Yeah, it all kind of feels like content.
But hey, you'll never get bored. Feeling like it's too much?
How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
I feel like everything is supposed to be tailored to your preferences doesn't always work though, honestly. I have no idea. We just kind of consume it, good or bad, depending on what's trending.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special.
True. Yeah, that's the algorithm for you.
Algo what now?
Algorithm, it's a thing. I don't know what it means. I'm not smart.
Explain.
Basically governs everything that you're served up on all the streaming services.
Man, that blows.
Well, What was TV like during the 80s?
Man, the tube was awesome back in my day. Family neckties, Bash, Houston, Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, Growing Pain Relievers, The Facts of Life, Miami Vice Grips. Oh, so many classics.
Certified Bears.
Oh, man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita?
OMG, I've always loved...
Yeah?
Sapphire Petrus.
Radical! They're my favorite too! She's so sassy. Oh, man. That was our favorite show.
I get every single one of them. I think I recognize the Wonder Years, which I actually did watch with my mom when I was like in high school. We like watched it randomly. It was pretty good. Otherwise, I have no idea.
Syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke, but Grandma would laugh, and I would laugh. I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She was awesome. All those actors are probably gone now, huh? Super weird how much time has gone by.
Oh, yeah, Bodhi. I think they're all gone. Sapphire was the first one to go, I think, but she lived to be 99 and made people laugh the entire time.
Oh, wow. Well, good for her. She was a radical lady.
So tubular. You okay?
Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. That okay?
Sure. Of course, take all the time you need.
It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place. Or time.
It's epic. Okay, Oh, he's in here now. What about the ladder?
Well, look at that.
Oh.
You've made another friend.
Oh my god.
A true porcelain arms. Just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Whoa.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet,
Lay
he
out the
doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
And I want to see him like this.
Oh dear. You've caught me in my horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
This is my next tattoo, just a door.
But even us doors have to cut loose
right
from
next to
time
my
time.
boob. You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
Damn. I do.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that.
Is that why people call them knockers? Yeah.
I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos.
I'm telling Keith. More tattoos. I love a tattooed guy.
What do you think?
Yes, cover yourself. Absolutely.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back.
Yeah.
One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal full time. But you get older and, well, here we are.
Here we are.
Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
True. Oh, wow. Okay, where's the floor? Like, I still don't know how to get the floor. Maybe if we look up, can we do that like that? No, we can't. I can't figure out the floor or the ceiling. Damn. Damn. You looked it up? Okay, give me a hint, but like a subtle hint, so I can figure it out halfway, you know? So I know those are the stairs. Oh my god, I left all this shit open. What is this? Oh, I can't open that. You need to try the floor and the ceiling. Cabrizio. Oh yeah. Let's talk to Cabrizio. Is this him too? Oh, that's just another door, I guess. Cabrizio.
Amore, buongiorno.
I love him.
I have been pacing the floor, imploring the gods for the moment when you would come to me again. The sight of you still strikes breath from my lungs. I am suspended in the glow of your beauty.
Cabrizio, mamma mia. I bet you say that to everyone.
Not at all. How could I express such passion more than once? To express it now has both exhausted and exhilarated me. You are the only one, amore.
There's 2 locations to find the floor and ceiling. Both are at both locations.
It is bringing my heart such a warm feeling to see you. I am so excited you have arrived in time for our date.
That I am.
Wonderful, amore. Your excitement honors me. Oh, how lovely. I shall tell you all about it. I want you to be prepared for the sensory feast we will create together. First, my Zia Vetrina's restaurant for a perfect homemade meal in her garden. Her kitchen is heaven. Fresh bread, sharp lemons. She is the best cook in all of Italia. I cannot wait to see your experience of all these culinary sensations, amore. What scent will you love? Which flavor will be brand new to you? Which perhaps will make you cry or remember a lost love or a grief? Will your scents be the same as mine?
Huh.
Do you like good food, amore? Real Italian food?
Obviously.
Certo. Who could not love the food of love? After we have reveled in the pleasure of Zia Ventrina's cooking, you
Zia
shall meet my
Ventrine.
dearest friend. Well, perhaps, except for you, amore. This is my scooter, Il Ragazzo Pazzo.
Il Ragazzo Pazzo.
Together, the 3 of us will take the most beautiful road in all of Italia. From Ventrina's right down to the sparkling ocean. We will wind through mountains and fog and dazzling sunset light. And we will park mere feet from the gently washing surf. Have you ever ridden a scooter, amore?
I haven't, and I'm totally in.
Do you mean this ride with me? The most beautiful ride on the most beautiful road in the most beautiful country in the world. This will be your first?
You may be my first for many things, Cabrizio.
And you mine, amore. It is without question that the first time I have beheld the beauty that so illuminates the world, in body and in spirit. On this beach, a very special beach, behind a little outcropping of sea rocks, is a tiny bar. At this tiny bar, there are 3 stools and 2 tables for 2. I have reserved one of them for us, amore, the one that bathes in the light of the setting sun and washes itself in a warm, salt breeze. To this table, our paradiso, will be brought a bottle of the best limoncello you have ever tasted. Have you ever tried that sweet, tangy gift that is Italian limoncello?
Never. You're making this sound so incredible.
It is. It truly is. So, with a humble flourish, I finish. That is the date. The romantic flight I propose to you. It is an embodiment of my love. How I love. What I love. I love love. Truthfully. It is my great honor to offer my love to... Tell me, amore, what do you think and feel about love?
I feel I love how hot you look on Il Ragazzo Pazzo. I'm still confused how I can do any of this stuff. It's special, not easy, but special. I feel I love how hot you look.
That could be the hot thrumming of the little engine between my doors. But that isn't what you mean truly, is it? Aye, amore. Of course, the heat we feel is the attraction bonding between us. It is the candle on the red and white tablecloth that is growing, flaring. It becomes a bonfire that reflects in the wine and in your sparkling eyes. And amore, my eyes behold you through the roaring candle. And mi piace quello che vedono. In Bella Italia, that means I like what they see.
Oh my goodness, I would so love to be across that table from you right now.
We can arrange that, amore. Anything is possible for those who are guided by love. Now tell me, you have heard the date I have planned for us. We are already staring at each other through the flames of desire. What would you talk about now? Tell me, amore, what would you have me say? What can I offer you to inflame your heart, to please your gentle ears?
Take your pants off. Just keep being you, a bad boy with a soft heart. You can tell me how you got such impressive arms. Keep on being excited by me. I love it.
You could not have said anything that would have pleased me more deeply than this. Ah, my lover, my friend, my inspired breath. The ways you excite me cannot be counted, cannot be measured. I am enlivened by your presence. I am awakened by your notice and grown to the stature of a god by the gift of your smile upon me. Even when you walk away, amore, there is more pleasure to be had. Your gait holds the allure of a champion pacing the grounds, a monarch in the pavilion, spotlit by the very heavens themselves.
We're going on another date, right? Say yes.
As though any force in heaven or earth could stop me. It will be the pleasure of my existence thus far to take you for another romantic ferry ride. In the meantime, amore, I will dream of you.
Okay, I have one more. I don't know. Let's talk to couch.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
Thanks.
No worries. Just come get comfy.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face.
So what's going on with you today?
Koa sighs deeply. It seems like you're really hushing his comfortable vibe.
Well, you know, just...
Okay, my bad.
You get to talking too much, and it just brings up all the worst kinds of things.
You can trust me.
Please, just respect that I don't want to get into it. I've said enough for today. I'm gonna take a nap, all right? Don't worry about waking me when you go.
He closes his eyes, and while you can tell he's not really asleep, it's clear that he has nothing
fuck you
more to
too.
say.
Well, we fucked that up with him. Can't believe we wasted a thing on him. I hate him now. Alright, let's go to bed. Well, we've been playing this for quite a long time. I guess let's switch it up. So if you're watching this on YouTube, let me save first. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye!